Hi, my friends. Guess what? It's Words of Wisdom Wednesday again. Doesn't it seem like these come across along quicker each week, each month, certainly each year? They come across, they come along. Here's another Wednesday. What? We talk a lot here about networking. I don't know if you guys know this, but I love networking. Was that a surprise? But today we're going to talk about some of the things that I have witnessed that might not be the best idea if you're looking to grow your business. I'm Kathy Weaver, and this is Words of Wisdom Wednesday, and I am definitely part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the fun, fearless female global community of Christian women, and I love being part of this leadership team. Networking. Oh no, she's going to talk about blah, blah, blah again. Please hang on a second. Most of the things we discuss here are things I have witnessed in the networking events I'm attending. What happens if the person you're networking with on a Zoom, a one-on-one, isn't even paying attention? What? Why did I bother getting this person's name on my schedule? Or worse, sign up for their Calendly link, and they're not even paying attention to me? Did they want to know more about me? Did they think I'm going to buy their something? They're not even looking at the camera. Now, I get it. Sometimes, of course, you want to look at the person. I understand that because I like that too. But if they're not even looking at the camera, a little bit engaged, why am I here? Think about that. They're distracted. They're multitasking. Tell me about your business. Oh, I this and I that and I something and I can't wait to this and I something that and I want to talk about my kids, and they're not even looking after they ask the question. Then, of course, you're going to flip it because you learned how to do that. And you're going to say, tell me about your business. Well, now they're ready to go. And now they want you to buy a water machine yesterday. And now they can't wait to sell you their something. And now they're going to send you a this and a that free sample. I have gotten stuff, you guys, in the mail. Can I have your mailing address? Sure. It's an open book. It's on Google. I don't care. And all of a sudden, I get a care package of stuff I don't even want. I don't even use, and I actually don't need it. Why did they do that? Then, a few days later, follow up. Did you get the package I sent? It was a little gift for you. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Have you used it yet? Not yet. A couple weeks later, sometimes even a couple days later. Have you used it yet? Not yet. A couple days later, have they used it yet? Not yet. Finally, they get the hint, apparently. Sometimes I have used the product just because I liked the person. And I say, yes, actually, I did. What did you think about it? Would you like to do a testimonial for me? I'd love for you to be one of my referral partners. What? Please remember, some of these are bad examples of what not to do. If you send me a care package of your product or service when I didn't even ask for it, and then you want a testimonial, and then you want me to refer you to my network, oh my gosh, my friends, please. That wasn't even on my radar. Wasn't even on my radar. And then when I say, I have a question for you. Yes. Do you know what I do for a living? Yeah, I do. Oh, and I say, please tell me about that. You sell water. I sell water. Any of you who have known me, hopefully even for 5 seconds, you know I don't sell water. Kangen water out of my house is free. 2-week free trial. I've been saying that full time for 15 years. The people who sell me their stuff and or put it in the mail and or give me a free care package have no idea even what I do for a living. Now, let's talk about that for a second, because another experience I have had, I get on a one-on-one and I'm looking at my notes here. I'm not being distracted by you, but I wanted to make sure I get this piece in because it breaks my heart actually every time. You ask for a one-on-one, so you pop onto your Zoom account or theirs, however that works. And they instantly go, "Hi, Kathy, how are you?" "Oh my gosh, I'm great. It's another beautiful day in the neighborhood. I love being networking all day long. Guess what? I just wanted to share with you. I've got a this and a that and a something, and I have the most incredible water technology you've ever seen, and it's fantastic, and I love it, and you can clean fruits and veggies, and you disinfect your house and all this stuff." I let them talk. They keep going through something else and something else and something else, and they'll tell me about their fabulous oil that they use for this, and there's something else they use for that. We get through the whole conversation, and they go, "Would you like to buy a water machine?" Huh. And I say, "Well, I actually did 15 years ago." "What?" Or most people know I have a Kangen water business. What if they want to do the essential oil something, or the supplement something, or the patch something, or I'm trying to think of some of the other things that they have actually talked about. They talk the whole time. They haven't even said, "How's the weather in Kansas City? Are you still reveling in the Chiefs Super Bowl win?" I haven't even discussed any of that. "I have something exciting to share with you. I this and I that and I something." I let them talk. "Did you know my products have been around forever and you can shop for free and you can this and you can something else and it'll get shipped by tomorrow? And by the time it gets shipped to your home, next thing you know, now you've got a bounty full of fabulous." I let them talk. They get all the way to the end and they go, "Would you like to sign up? Isn't this the coolest stuff you've ever heard?" I said, "Yeah, it is." Are you ready?" "I already have an account." "What?" "Yeah, I've had an account with that company for several years. It's a great partnership with my water business." Oh, okay. Well, it was nice talking to you. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you networking. Wow. They wanted a one-on-one for the sole purpose of selling me their something, to get me on auto ship, to get me as part of their network. And instead of saying, after I said, "I already have an account with your company," several years ago, 15 years ago, whatever that would have been, "What's your favorite product? I'm so excited that you're part of the family." "Nope. Nice talking to you. Got to go. Oh my gosh. Have a great day." Ladies and gentlemen, when I hear things like this, it breaks my heart. First of all, what does that do? If somebody is not in the network marketing world, if someone is not in the direct sales world, if someone is an entrepreneur, but they have their own something else company, I think about things like this and it breaks my heart, because now what happens? They did that to someone else. So now when somebody says, "Oh my gosh, you're not one of those, are you?" One of what? Please remember, it's all about the other person, and find out what they do first, because if they are in the same company as you or the same type of business as you, if they're in the wellness industry, or if they've been networking full-time for 15 years, they probably have heard of your product or service. And then you can say things like, "What has your success journey looked like? Tell me about that. I know about your product or service, but I might not know your specific success journey story." But all of a sudden they literally, and can I share screen for just a second? I always say, sure. I hook them up so they can share screen. They do a video presentation at a one-on-one for how to this and how to that and how to something with their company. "Are you interested? Would you like to buy my something? How would you like to get on my auto ship program?" I already have an account. Why didn't they say, "Have you heard of?" Why didn't they say that? First of all, it would have saved us a lot of time. Secondly, where else do you go for networking? Third of all, how about something like, where do you think I could go to market my company? Since you've been networking full-time for so long, maybe you have some insight. Maybe I do. And please remember, you are representing the rest of our industry. So if someone gets a bad taste in their mouth for networkers, how did that happen? Please remember that piece. They might already have your product or service. They might have had a bad experience. Oh, I tried that one time. It was terrible. How do you know? Because someone fire hosed them and they don't want any part of it. Please remember, when you do a presentation, a one-on-one, a workshop, or whatever it is, you're representing not only your whole company, but you're representing our whole industry. So please consider chatting with the person, finding out about them. And then when they say, tell me about your company, even if you only have 15 minutes, what's your favorite thing to do? What's your this? What's your that? And then let them ask you, hopefully flipping it, what has been your success journey? Tell us about that. As networkers, we represent the entire industry of networking. Those of us in direct sales, we represent that industry too. Those of us in health and wellness, oh my gosh, how many more industries do we represent? And what happens if we blow it and do something horrific so that no one ever wants to hear about networking or direct sales companies or health and wellness businesses, or heaven forbid, water technology specialists, because of a bad experience they've had with someone else? You represent the brand, the industry, the networking opportunities. And if you ever get stuck for a question, hi, tell me about your success journey. Please think about that one. I'm Kathy Weaver, and this is Words of Wisdom Wednesday. And please remember, you represent your brand, your industry, and since we're here together, certainly the networking world. Bye for now. No pressure, by the way.